Last week I went to the Gold Coast and it changed my perception on so many different things. Legit, just living there for the past week compared to living in Melbourne has been completely different. The vibe there is different. The people, the community, legit, the energy that that place brings out is so much better and so much different to Melbourne. And it got me thinking, why would I want to stay living here in Melbourne when I could go and move to a place like the Gold Coast or Dubai or Miami and live my life 100 times better? Why wouldn't I leave my hometown? Like, yeah, I understand I've got friends and family here, but shouldn't I give myself the opportunity to leave and go and explore the world, go and experience new opportunities and get further with my life? I went on a few runs while I was up there, and they were so much better than running here. I'd get up at 4:30, 5 in the morning and go for runs up there. And normally in Melbourne, you'd see no one running. But up in the Gold Coast, you'd see hundreds of people running, running clubs, all bettering themselves, watching the sunrise on the beach. And it is just a life changing experience. Especially compared to running here, I was so much more motivated to run on the beach with the sun out, surrounded by people who are all bettering themselves. And all the people up there are so much fitter than here. Just because you go on vacation doesn't give you the excuse to not do anything. Yes, I went away. Yes, I had fun and I was able to have a really good time. But that doesn't mean that I slacked off and I decided not to do anything. I still went to the gym. I still went on my runs. I still was on the charts, looking at some trades. I didn't take anything, but I was still there. I still showed up. I was still on my laptop, still getting all my work done that I needed to. I still was able to fit it all in and still have a good time. You should never drop your priorities just because you're going somewhere. When it comes to my trading journey, things need to change. I need to start playing to my own strengths, and my strengths are fair value gaps and break of structure. So I need to learn to implement them into my strategy instead of using AMD. Start using strategies that revolve around fair value gaps because that's something that I really understand. Start focusing more on how liquidity works and learning more just about the charts and getting more market experience. The main thing I've learned is you need to leave your hometown. You need to give yourself the opportunity to go and explore new things, go meet new people, and get away from the people who don't share the same vision as you. Don't stay around people who are going to put you down and not give you every ounce of support. I already know I'm planning on moving to Bali next year. I know for a fact that I'll never be able to live in Australia. Not with all their tax laws and all the stuff they're implementing. The cost of living here is cooked, and it is so much easier to just go live in another country, especially Bali. Bali is flooded with like minded individuals like myself, and it'll be a great place to interact and network with so many different people. It'll give me so many opportunities to grow and live my life. What's so good is I'm surrounded by like minded people already. My mates are day traders. They know that I want to live an average life, and they already want to move to Bali with me next year. And it's just going to be so good when it comes to building our futures and succeeding in life and not having to worry about a 9 to 5 or having to buy a house because we're all in it together. And we all know we're going to make it because we don't stop. We just keep going. We don't stop and we never quit because we know we have no other option but to succeed. And that's why it's so good to surround yourself with those types of people, especially when it comes to leaving your hometown. Because if you're able to leave your hometown with people who are like minded like you, especially if they're your close friends, it makes it so much easier. Alrighty, that is day 4 of my Path to Profitability series completed. Hope you guys enjoyed. Pretty much just gone through motivation and what I'm doing with my life because I'm telling you right now, if you want to succeed, you can't stay in your hometown. Some people do it, yes, but you gotta leave. You can't stay surrounded by people who have no ambition, and that's the truth. Anyways, next video will probably be another trade cap video with a new strategy because I really don't see myself doing AMD again, and I definitely want to look into more fair value gap strategy based. So see you guys then. Peace.